What happens to those giant pumpkins, like half a ton 1,000 pounds ones, when contest is over? Hogs love pumpkins. I think they often give unused pumpkins to pig farmers. Well, they are not good for human consumption, too tough and fibrous. Pigs, however, nom nom nom. You carve it out and use it as a place to play cards with your friends. https://wikia.nakaki.net. The Arnold Images 778 VLC Snap 2013-08-04-23H26 M40s 20.png Grevisionlist equals 20,130,805,062,646. Usually animal feed. We have a guy around my area who grows those ridiculously huge ones. Some get carved by local artists, most get donated to the zoo for the various animals after the season. They are sold to fairy godmothers who turn them into carriages temporarily. I hear they make excellent boats. Ping ping pie. In Maine, we put an outboard motor on them and have races in the harbor. Had a guy come into the weld shop to secure his giant pumpkin to his trailer. He placed third in the fair. He was selling it in Salem, MA for their giant carving competition for $900. I've seen them be donated to the zoo. Apparently elephants like them. A good place to lock up your wife according to folklore. See Peter the Pumpkin Eater for more info. My cousin used to grow the 1,000-pound pumpkins for the state fair. His just gets used as target practice in a field. Tannerite pumpkin equals happy Halloween. Trebuchet time. If they are winners, they'd cut them open and take out the seeds to save for next year. Composting and animal feed is what they are used for in my neck of the woods. Okay, I know one guy that grows them, and that's what he does. I am not an expert. He likes to compost them as they take a lot out of the soil, and that way he's getting some of the money he spent feeding them fancy fertilizers and the like back. His livestock like them too, and then he puts their poop in his veggie garden. Pumpkin spice lattes. Around here, the local high school engineering club gets their hands on an overgrown gourd or two and turns it into a community event. They host a pumpkin chunking contest and use it as a way to teach kids about physics and material strength. Plus, the entry fees go towards a scholarship fund. After the event, it's all about composting and returning it to the earth, and they save a few seeds for next year's horticulture class. It's a full circle from soil to scholarship. Where I'm from, we hollow them out and paddle them across a lake like boats. I heard about this fella named Pete. He was a professional pumpkin pie filling taste tester. He had a wife that just drove him insane with her nagging to find a better job. Her didn't know what to do and just wanted rid of her. Instead of divorce, and due to his connections in the pumpkin pie industry, he bought a former state champion pumpkin, hollowed it out and carved in a door and windows. Her put it right next door to his house, and the wife agreed to move into it. After that, they had a happy marriage. Oh man, if I had a giant pumpkin, I'd try to drive it over to the zoo for the elephants or hippos or whatever giants are there.